I'm working on getting stuff ready for summer, kind of a new path, a new idea. Today is my last day before I have to go back to work. I gotta run out and do some errands, get all the stuff I need for my week. The car is definitely looking much better. We'll be back and get in on it. Right. So it's just a really rainy day here. Like I said, I gotta go back to work tomorrow. So for right now, we're on the road. We'll stop and get the most important thing of the day. Take a hand or do some flip. You know what it is. It's taking so long. It's just a damn coffee. That's right. Tim Hortons coffee. I'm going to tell you a bit about what I want to do here and what the plan is and what I'm going for. I've been watching a lot of guys online. I'm obviously a huge hooligan fan, and lately I've been watching a lot of guys like DJ Hunt and Adam LZ. And I love watching that stuff because at this point, there's so much going on. There's so many different characters and everything. If they were to take all their videos and put them in order and put that on DVD season by season, I would definitely buy the seasons of that. I would sit home and binge watch like people do to Netflix. These guys do this all the time. That's all they do. That's amazing. I would love to be at that spot. If you think positive things will happen. What you think about, you bring about. Everybody that's known me knows that I've always had a passion for motorsports, and I've always been into video editing as early as like elementary school. I remember one time I made this little wire harness up that would work, so I would record from one VCR to the next in my dad's living room using the pause button to time all my shots, and then I would record that over again plugged into the stereo to dub in the audio. So basically I would make kind of a music video. I was very influenced by like early Crusty Demons of Dirt motocross stuff, but for these videos, like those guys that I look up to and the guys that I follow, they do a lot of stuff like builds and how-tos, show like progress of what they're doing on their day-to-day. I would like to do something like that, but myself personally, I have other influences. I sort of look at things a little bit different. I want to focus a lot on the driving, the racing, the competition, becoming a better driver. I love building them, don't get me wrong. I'm still very passionate about building them, and I'm going to do a lot of that, and I would love to do that for a living. But what really gets me going is driving. That's why I bought this 86, because I wanted a car that I could drive every day. So basically I could work on my technique every day in all kinds of conditions. Snowy weather, rainy weather, nice weather. I'm gonna really learn this car. So you're gonna see my driving technique progress with the build of this car. So join me for the ride. Let's see what happens. Let's do this. I've been through a lot of cars. I've done a lot of things. When I first started drifting, it was with an 86. Found the car of my dreams. I started drifting the year I got the car. I never really took the time to appreciate proper driving technique, to learn the proper lines, braking zones, all that kind of stuff. But what I'm doing with this car, it's a fresh slate. It's brand new. It's not modified whatsoever. Please hold. I have another important pickup to do. I hate waiting in line. People show up to a drive-thru, they order like meals for 7 people. Like, come on, get your coffee, get the hell on. That's the whole idea of these things, right? No point in complaining, because that just brings bad juju. Now back to our scheduled program. I raced motocross and ATV, so I have a basic understanding of proper racing line. I know that smooth is fast. My plan is with this 86, I'm gonna start with this brand new car. It's not modified, so I'm gonna learn how to drive the car the way it is. I'm gonna learn to drive the car properly. I'm going back to square one, and we'll see where it goes. I mean, I'm very comfortable behind the wheel of a car. I still have that youthful mindset, so nothing scares me. Bring me to the racetrack and I'll do anything. Anyway, now that I took care of all my shit, I got Tim Hortons coffee and a half left. We're gonna go home, put the finishing touches in the RX7, and then after that, I don't know. Last night, I washed the car outside in the dark. And so when I walked in, the first thing I see is all the spots that I missed. Inside the wheel well, full of mud. I mean, look at it, look at it, look at it! So let's get this cleaning stuff done. First we need our products. I mean, you guys all know how to clean stuff, right? Just make sure you spray the right product on the right part. Let's get going. And I'm gonna start from the ground up, and I'm gonna use this first of all to get most of that dirt and mud off, spray it down really well so it comes off without making any scratches. This is not what it says it is on the thing. It's actually really diluted simple green soap, which is friendly for the nature, apparently. Seems to work super well. After I'm done that, I'm gonna clean off the mags, the tires, and all that shit. Then I will use this rim cleaner stuff by Simonize. I don't know my brands and stuff really well. I haven't played around with this stuff. I'm more of a get on the racetrack and beat the crap out of my car as opposed to make it look all shiny. After the rims are clean, then on the tires, Armor All, you know. If anybody has any stuff that works better than Armor All, post your tips and everything down in the comments below and I'll probably pick the best ones and roll with that. So I probably should have thought this through a little better, but usually when you spray Armor All on your tires, it always leaves a bit of a streak mark thingy on your rim, especially like a nice shiny rim. So I should have probably done this first and then clean the rims, but I'll try to play it safe. I'm just gonna spray this onto a cloth or something and then rub that on the tires and it should do the job. I used to work on a lot of Harley Davidson choppers, stuff like that. I used to build custom bikes. Stick that works really good on your chrome, glass cleaner. When you wax chrome, especially exhaust, stuff like that, as soon as it gets hot, it changes all kind of colors and it's that weird white hazy thing going on. So if you use glass cleaner, avoid that. And it makes it shine like a window. So now that I got the outside of the car looking pretty good, next step is gonna be to do the windows. I'm gonna clean up the lenses, the lights, everything else. And then we'll work our way to the interior. That's the whole of the game and under the hood. So I'm just gonna go at it for a little while. Another step I'm gonna take with cleaning the windows and everything is stuff right here, Rain-X. I swear by this. I'm not sponsored by them. I wish I was, be nice. But I got no sponsors, no nothing. But this stuff works wonders. I do a lot of winter driving. The ice comes off the windshield nice. And when you can see what's coming, you can react. So, Rain-X it. So the outside of the car is finally clean. Next, I'm gonna get inside the door jambs and everywhere else. Get off the surface stuff, the rough stuff. The body panels, the interior panels, gonna clean all those off really good. Then shine up the dash, but I mean the car's 25 years old, so we'll just make it look good.